Good morning. This is Patrick McCullough, forecaster here at the National Weather Service office in San Angelo. Look at the upcoming forecast across West Central Texas. This brief is being updated early Saturday morning. Well, another very hot day in store across West Central Texas with, again, heat advisories and excessive heat warnings in place. For this afternoon, we're looking at high temperatures generally in the 104 to 105 range down across the Edwards Plateau. Even hotter as you head to the north and east, 107 San Angelo and Abilene, and over into the Brownwood and San Saba areas as well. Again, this is going to put the record high temperature for San Angelo in jeopardy, which dates back to 1936 and 1969, which was also 107. Abilene's record high is 110 back in 1936, so that one's going to be a little more difficult to break this morning. Again, as we mentioned, dangerous heat in place, excessive heat warnings in effect for the Concho Valley, Concho Valley, Northwest Hill Country, Heartland, and up into the Big Country. Heat advisories in place for the Edwards Plateau around Ozona and Sonora. In addition to the heat, we're talking about, or we'll need to talk about the potential for some dangerous fire weather conditions again. As well for this afternoon as gusty south winds combine with these very hot temperatures. So again, let's use some extra caution to prevent starting any accidental grass fires or wildfires across the area today. In these conditions and with this very dry vegetation in place, it doesn't take much for a grass fire to grow quickly out of control. For the rest of the week and into rest of the weekend and into next week, very hot conditions will continue into Sunday, with conditions very similar to what we're looking at for this afternoon. We do have a very weak front, cold front, will be moving into the area for Monday and Tuesday, which may help lower temperatures just a little bit. I think by Tuesday we'll be looking at most areas maybe 100 degrees or even dropping down into the mid and upper 90s for high temperatures. And in addition to that, maybe a few isolated thunderstorms around I-10 along that cold front as well. Again, it's going to be a short reprieve, though, of maybe 24 to 48 hours before we head back into the very hot conditions, with temperatures starting to climb back above the 105-degree mark by Wednesday and Thursday. Thank you, and we'll continue to keep you updated.